I have a lawyer. I am a lawyer. I am a lawyer. I have 25,000 followers that are going to watch this.
Sucks knowing that in order to be myself, I have to have nicotine.
So somehow, some way, the most embarrassing and pathetic influencer ever has managed to stoop even lower than I previously thought was possible. So as some of you might recall, last week I made a video talking about this situation that recently went viral where an American Airlines passenger was caught vaping on a plane, and he subsequently whipped his phone out and tried to play the victim, as well as berating the flight attendant who was doing her job and caught him in the act. He threatened to embarrass her and expose her online to his 25,000 followers. He tells her he's a lawyer, all of which are confirmed lies, by the way. He's actually a pickleball coach, apparently. But he overall made an absolute clown of himself, all while somehow being delusional enough to think that he was a victim and in the right. It's all just beyond embarrassing, much like his follow-up videos responding to the situation where he takes no accountability and breaks down talking about how his family was poor and immigrated to the US, all while he's over here vaping on planes and harassing flight attendants.
I have 25,000 followers that are going to watch this.
But anyways, there actually has been quite a few updates to this situation, not only from his end, but as well as from mainstream news sources that picked up the story, and I couldn't help but make a quick little follow-up video on this, so without further ado, let's take a look.
It's a chaotic moment on an American Airlines flight. It was from Phoenix, Sky Harbor to San Francisco, and the moment on board that got pretty testy is going viral.
A passenger was caught vaping in the bathroom. You can't do that. It was mid-flight. And then he demanded an apology from the flight attendant. Fox 10's Kenzie Beach spoke with this guy. She has more.
Yeah, signage is posted all over airplane bathrooms saying no smoking, and that includes e-cigarettes and vapes. Now, this passenger, he admitted to doing it. He's the one that took the video of the heated confrontation between himself and the flight attendant, and it's going viral, but not for the right reasons. Peter Nguyen tells Fox 10 this was a wake-up call, showing him just how addicted he'd become to vaping.
American Airlines Flight 2860 shows this viral moment when passenger Peter Nguyen was caught vaping mid-flight in the bathroom in violation of the FAA.
It's a hazardous flight.
But I was actually sitting on the toilet and you were opening the door.
I don't care.
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
You can keep saying you're sorry, but I'm here to
I got it.
all these
Yes, I got it.
Do you wish that you didn't vape in the bathroom on the plane?
I wish that I never picked up a vape to begin with.
With 35 minutes left in the 2-hour flight, Nguyen says he was having nicotine withdrawal.
It sucks knowing that in order to be myself, I have to have nicotine.
I mean, you do realize there's tens of millions of other people addicted to nicotine who know not to vape or smoke on a plane. Being addicted is no excuse to just break the rules. But yeah, this is kind of the crux of his so-called apology, basically blaming the nicotine addiction on why he vaped during the flight, which is potentially hazardous and dangerous, by the way. You know, no actual apology to the flight attendant and making the video, but rather keep on playing the victim in any way possible. And I can't say I'm surprised at all. From the very beginning with the viral video, this man has been a gold medalist in playing the victim, and as we're about to see, has still taken zero accountability.
I have to have nicotine. That is such, like, I feel so helpless.
The video shows Nguyen demanding an apology from the flight attendant for opening the door while he was on the toilet. When a bathroom door is locked on a flight attendants are able to override that in certain situations.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Nguyen quickly claimed the flight attendant assaulted him.
You can't tell me not to record.
Have a seat.
You're in so much trouble.
Have a seat.
You're in so much trouble, you know that?
Passengers on the flight tell Nguyen to stop and sit down. Nguyen now admitting to Fox 10 he was embarrassed he got caught and is putting an end to his vaping habits, especially after this viral moment.
The more you do it, like, the less effective it is. It's like your body builds a tolerance to it.
According to the Federal Aviation Administration, smoking of any kind, including vaping, is prohibited on aircrafts and is a federal offense.
Outside, she probably saw it.
When the plane touched down, Nguyen was met by 2 San Francisco PD officers and was escorted out of the airport.
From the bottom of my heart, like, sorry to all the other passengers. Like, there's no excuse. There's no excuse for what happened.
American Airlines tells Fox 10 that Nguyen was noted for disruptive behavior, but the flight attendant crew ended up not seeking additional police action. As for Nguyen, he says he has not been fined yet by the FAA and has not received any notifications about being put on a no-fly list. From Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, Kenzie Beach, Fox 10 News.
Yeah, believe it or not, I was shocked to see this, but as of right now, he actually hasn't faced any legal repercussions for this whole incident. And he even posted this, like, flexing, shirtless airplane bathroom selfie about it. No flight ban. Also, if you're curious, I apologized on live TV on Fox News on the 8th. Do your due diligence before you start spewing hate. Ironic that he's talking about that, but okay. If you harass me or my friends and family, be ready to be met with settlement letters, as all messages from this account are monitored by SFPD and my attorneys. I suggest you start deleting your comments. Yeah, if by apology you mean blaming the nicotine addiction, that's got to be one of the most half-assed apologies ever. And you can kind of get the sense that the only reason he even apologized in the first place is because of the hate. If for some reason the internet would have dogpiled on the flight attendant instead of him, there would have been no apology. Especially judging by how much he's been trying to milk this situation. He's loving this attention, it seems, and has posted tons of videos about it. A couple of them we saw last time, and more we're gonna see in a second.
I am a lawyer.
He demands she apologize.
So do you want me to release this, or you want to say sorry to me right now? Say sorry.
That's not good enough.
You do not put your hands on a passenger.
The chaos continues. I spoke to passenger Peter Nguyen today.
You break federal law, you post it, and then you attack a woman who's doing her job. That's what a lot of people are saying.
Yeah,
How do you respond to that?
Honestly, if I saw that video, I would hate myself.
He says he suffers from an anxiety disorder, became addicted to nicotine after his father was diagnosed with cancer.
I was saying like, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And then when she reached for my phone, I felt like that was a violation of my civil liberties.
As for those claims he's a lawyer,
You're not a lawyer.
I'm not a lawyer.
And you've not been in law school.
I was pre-law. Yeah, I was
But
not in law
school.
Yeah, not in law school.
so he's not a lawyer.
She just put her hands on me.
See, that's one thing he didn't address in his apology. I didn't know nicotine withdrawal made you gain a law degree, because he did say that to threaten the flight attendant. He has a lawyer and is a lawyer, apparently.
I have a lawyer. I am a lawyer. I am a lawyer.
Yeah, a lawyer who breaks federal law and can't go a couple hours without sucking on an electronic stick. My experience on American Airlines Flight 2860 on August 4th, 2025, something happened to me that I never imagined I'd have to go through, especially on a commercial airline. While flying on American Airlines Flight 2860, my privacy and dignity were violated in ways that left me shaken, humiliated, and hurt. I'm sharing this because I believe no passenger should ever go through this. The incident has impacted my mental health, my work, and my ability to trust the very systems meant to keep us safe. I have even lost a very important friend through all of this, someone I cared for deeply and who was an important part of my life. I'm not just a CEO and non-profit founder, I'm also a Hollywood producer. Yeah, somehow I'm gonna doubt that. He also said that about being a lawyer, but he's actually a pickleball coach, but okay. The reputational harm from this incident has been devastating to my career. I have formally taken this matter to American Airlines' legal department. My goal is not only accountability, but to make sure this never happens to anybody else. So yeah, as you can see, on top of facing no legal action, there is not a single shred of accountability or genuine apology here. Like, he's acting like he's some kind of martyr that suffered a horrible injustice. Like, no, you got caught vaping on a plane like a dumbass and then posted an embarrassing, pathetic video online exposing yourself. You're not some poor, sad victim martyr over here. And while there hasn't been any legal repercussions, there's been some repercussions in other ways.
I forgot to tell you guys, I'm a Hollywood producer, and it was really tough for me to go through all this. I lost all my pickleball coaching clients. Well, I actually got a few extra ones now, but man, you guys really messed my life up. I had a huge marketing contract with Apollo Growth as well, and you guys ruined my lives. Like, this is why online harassment is bad. So do you want me to release this, or you want to say sorry to me right now? I have 25,000 followers that are going to watch this. This is why I've been telling you from the beginning. You should just be good people. Like, just be a good person. Like, what if this happened to you, right? I always tell you, you make friends in the weirdest ways, right? Like Griff's my homie, guys, and we're about to change EDM forever.
Yeah, while there might not be any legal repercussions from this situation, there definitely has been other repercussions. This guy's getting completely roasted in all of his Instagram comments, rightfully so. And as I predicted in my last video, he actually did lose his pickleball coaching clients, which is also completely deserved. Like I said in my last video, this is a perfect example of the worst type of influencer and what never to be. Attention-seeking, victim mentality, narcissistic, and completely lacking in self-awareness. This is the result of all that, and something tells me that pickleball coaching career and Instagram following is done for good. Also a Hollywood producer / writer too, apparently, but I'll take that with a grain of salt. Almost everything coming out of this man's mouth has been lies, but anyways, I think that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for some more juicy videos coming soon to the channel, and let me know what your thoughts are on this whole situation. This guy still undoubtedly owns the title of the most embarrassing and pathetic influencer I've ever seen. I mean, just when I thought it couldn't have gotten worse, this man still manages to come across as even more insufferable in the update, and thankfully social media has, I guess, allowed these people to simply just expose themselves to the world as they are. But let me know what your thoughts are. Leave a comment. Peace.